teams had very tough losses, both competitive matches in their first round, and it's tough to see them go this early. Wow, what a ball.
That's a great ball from Douglas there. She sees Alex is sitting off the line. She knows she has to put pressure on her and make her earn her rite of passage to the kitchen there.
She's got a nuke of a backhand. Alex just found out. Truong just found out.
0-1-1.
Serves and returns are very important today as we are playing with a little bit of wind.
Point.
Just like that, we saw a shorter return, and Zoya Khan was able to pressure. And as you see, you get a pop-up, allowing you to win the point.
And unfortunately, Walker felt the wrath of Douglas's backhand.
Oh, Alex made a play now ball there. Ooh.
Second serve.
Tried to take advantage of it.
Good fourth ball pressure by the Bay Area Breakers.
1-1-2.
We're coming out of a rain delay here, so teams are both, you know, it's important to get off to a hot start because both teams are, you know, very prone to coming out slow after waiting a couple hours. So it'll be important here to get off to a quick start.
1-1-1.
We got 1-1 here. Big serve by Alex.
Wow. Big serve is the name of the game today, especially because now we're starting to feel a little bit of breeze. It's going to be tough to get that return down par.
2-1-1.
Alex going forward again. I like that, though. It's good value. I think over the course of the game, you're going to make a lot more of those serves that you go for than you miss. And, you know, the result you're going to see are shorter returns, allowing you to hit easier thirds. If you kind of ease up on the serve, then a lot of times the other team is
tough to get to the transition.
It's going to be very hard to get through transition. The College All-Stars get it back here. These two girls have never played together, so they played games last night at about 7:30 and had that amount of time to figure out who's going to be playing what side, what kind of game they were going to be playing, and what, you know, who has the middle. So a lot goes into these partnerships, as opposed to Alex and Miss Truong and Miss Walker over here, who have been playing together throughout the season. I think that one just sailed deep.
Sailed deep. Great pressure by Alex, though. It's going to be tough to get to the kitchen if she's just roping fourths. And
yeah, absolutely.
Like
I will say I watched these two women played.
2-2-2.
I watched these two women play earlier this morning. They played the California Black Bears. Wow, that is smoked there from Douglas.
I think it's fair to say that Douglas played tennis once or twice before.
You think a couple times?
At least 3 times. I mean, that was
3-2-2.
That was roped. Good return. Oh, and Zoya tries to find the crossbody through the middle.
I think she found the lane, too. I think she just sailed it a little bit long.
The Bay Area Breakers look to get back into work here.
So let me ask you this, Zach. With this wind coming in and there not being a ton of sun, what do you think the better side is?
Yeah, see, it's interesting because I think the courts are actually somewhat slanted from our perspective from the booth. It's a little uphill to the other side, so the girls in white are playing on the side that goes downhill, and the girls in light blue here are playing on the side that goes uphill. With that being said, you're actually moving downwind on the side that goes uphill, so you're having to use a little more margin to get it up over the net, and the wind is pushing it back. So I would say the side that the Bay Area Breakers are on right now is probably the more difficult side. So we'll see, though, as they go through the switch here, as we approach the switch.
4-3-2.
Do you think it changes based off the game styles between men, women?
Oh, absolutely.
Just a matter of tennis background or not? It's a good look to poach.
I like that one
Walker,
a lot.
Yes. Great third by Alex. Walker just came up a little short.
3-4-1.
Another backhand. Seems that they had to find somebody cover in the middle there. As Dave Fleming would say, the center fielder was missing.
4-4-1.
Sorry, Dave, I'm stealing your lines. And that one just sails deep.
Serve. 4-4-2.
4-4 here.
Deep serve, Douglas.
Able to get a shorter return, allowing them access into the kitchen here. And that's a nice crossbody attack.
Showing what college pickle is all about.
So these two females here on the college all-star side, Zoya Khan from University of Texas Austin and Douglas from Texas Christian, both very well accomplished schools in the college pickleball world. Zoya is a
in the last tournament, both of these girls were actually on the opposite ends of the team that got first and second
at college nationals. Yes,
correct.
Zoya is actually a UPA signed pro. That one's gonna fall. Wow.
Wow.
As we go 6-4 on the side switch here.
And after that, I think it's not long before Douglas is signed too.
6-4-2.
The wind is picking nowhere. As we pick up through here, we're gonna see if the sides really make a difference. The wind is picking up heavy here. Oh, and Zoya looking for the backhand.
Look, Zoya's playing very aggressive right now.
So tell me, what was Zoya looking there for that made her pull that backhand? Because there's been a lot of pulls that have been working.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think the ball was a little dead off of Truong's paddle, and I think she was just looking for the lane to go through it, and I think it was there, to be honest.
That one hits the tape. Yeah, I think what we're seeing is the aggressive, the team that's the aggressor is the team finding more success.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Oh, and two quick points there from the Bay Area Breakers.
Alex Truong.
As you see now, the Bay Area Breakers are on the side that goes downhill, and the wind's actually with them. They're able to create a little more offense in transition, and for the college all-stars, it's a little harder to get the returns deeper. Douglas taking the middle with her backhand.
Unfortunately for the Bay Area Breakers, Douglas may have the biggest backhand in the history of our sport.
I don't know, she's competing with some pretty talented backhands, but she is amongst some pretty good ones. I will definitely say that.
Again, we see the big serve paying off.
A quick timeout there from the college all-stars trying to stop the bleeding.
$15 seconds. Time in.
All right, as we're back here, 7-6-2. Let's see. Returns a bit shorter. Alex with a pressure drop, working her way in. And yeah, there's the pressure again.
Pressure from Alex.
There's the pressure.
I'd like to see Alex, even though that return was a little short, I'd like to see her really just go for a little more on it. I think she has the capacity to.
Yeah, especially at this point.
That's a good serve.
Another good serve yields another short return. Yeah, I think all the difference in the world for the college all-stars is going to be those returns. Can they get the return deep, allowing themselves a chance in the point? Because in all honesty, I think the longer the rally goes, it seems to be a little more 50-50. At least, maybe not completely 50-50, but I think it allows themselves a chance to win the rally more.
Wow. Great ball by Alex, just relentless with her pressure right now.
Relentless pressure.
10-6-2.
We have 10-6-2, the wind picks up.
Point.
Unreal defense here.
Set.
Oh, she's there.
Football. Point game. 11-6.
Wait.
It was a football. The paddle hit the kitchen. I did see that in real time.
Oh man, let's see here.
Oh, yep.
Oh, and there it is.
Did grace the kitchen line. That's unfortunate.
Great catch there by our referee.
Great catch by the ref.
Okay, and or easy for DJ.
I think it's interesting. I think Colin Johns is a unique case. Colin Johns is one of the most decorated players on the PPA tour, so it'd be crazy not to say that he's got a few tricks up his sleeve for DJ to adjust to. But in the case of Liam and AJ, I know this is their first time playing together, and it looks like they've been doing a great job so far. So I'd say, honestly, it's just a little bit of both, a little give and take on each end.
Absolutely, as we see AJ with a beautiful return and a beautiful serve out the gate, really trying to push serves and returns as much as he physically can.
1-0-1.
A flick there, just deep from Colin. Liam with the drop. Very developed point here.
Let me ask you this. Who do you think the developed rallies will go to? Who are they favored?
I think it's favored to Colin and DJ for sure. This will be a good test early. Wow. Oh, man, and that's what we see there. What a great, that's a very veteran move from Colin there. Liam leans in for the flick, hits the flick, and Colin is sitting on his backhand, not trying to open for the line ball, but knows covering his body with his backhand is the best possible way.
What a pickup from Liam.
Best possible way to handle that.
A little premature from AJ, but I don't hate the look to be more aggressive.
No, you know you're an underdog coming into this game, so, you know, coming in, trying a couple things isn't necessarily a bad thing. With that, we want to try and contain the chaos as much as possible.
What a spot from Liam. Great hands from DJ.
DJ keeping him in the point. Colin here loading up the forehand.
Oh, good look from Liam. Again, looking to be aggressive. Just not a bad look at all. I'd like to see him continue to do it. Maybe just stay in it for a little bit longer and get a slightly higher ball, but not a bad look at all.
You know, what I will say is I love that all 4 players here are leaning in as far as they physically can into the kitchen. I think a lot of players tend to let the ball bounce instead of trying to take as many balls out of the air as they can. AJ with a great look there, right on that backhand. He makes 9 out of 10 of those. I don't hate that look for the college all-stars. I think that's a look they'll take a majority of the time for sure.
I couldn't agree more.
Very nice return there from Liam. Colin resetting his way
will never miss a reset. What a ball from Liam. Way to pull him out wide.
He just misses the wide one.
Just a tad. It's a great look.
It's a great ball by Liam, really spreading the court, and AJ just misses. He put away. Oh, a net cord. Colin able to recover. So, Card, I have a question for you. I'm going to hold off until after this rally, but what I'm noticing early here, I'll let you know in a second. Good job from the boys.
Wow, what a ball from
just a mistake. It's pretty rare from Colin.
It is.
My question for you, Card, is we see Colin and DJ playing straight up. What advantages do you think that yields for them against this college all-stars team, rather than, you know, Liam and AJ always unwinding and always having Liam on the left?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you stay straight up, I think one of the biggest advantages is just being able to show different looks.
Crushed.
Being able to show different looks is just so important. It's so hard to get into a rhythm when your opponent is constantly changing their strategy and what they're doing. And I think the unfortunate downfall to stacking and switching, even though it's a little more consistent and you might be a little more used to it, so maybe slightly less errors, I think it's just tough to get to the line sometimes if you're on the switch.
Absolutely. See a large utilization of middle dinks here from Colin and DJ. I know Colin loves to use the in-between the feet ball and the middle of the dink, or the middle of the court dink ball, just to really reduce the angles that the other team has to speed up. As a missed return there from Colin.
Big serve from AJ. I'd like to see him keep going for it. Even if he continues to miss 1 or 2 here and there, just a great value shot. Another deep serve.
Tries to take advantage of the short return with the drive, catching DJ coming in, just falls into the net.
Yeah, the big serve warranted a short return, and I think it was a great idea for him to try and drive and just create some pressure, allow Liam to take over.
Yeah, I think that's one, though, where a lot of people, what happens is, you know, the returns kind of bounce middle of the court, and they get a little overzealous with it, and they rip it at 100%. I think those are the ones you really need to make sure you're trying to keep lower to the net at like a 60% pace, trying to really value the spin, you know, looking for more spin than power. A lot of middle dinks here. Oh, and DJ with an inside out. Liam able to handle it very nicely. DJ's really tricky over there with his wrist flexibility.
Right, his forehand wrist flexibility is unbelievable. It's not something I'd ever like to be in front of.
That cord.
Side out.
Just wide there from CJ. Colin does a really nice job of leaning in, taking balls out of the air, reducing the time that the college all-stars have at the net to make decisions. Ooh, net cord to net cord. Colin's favorite. Oh, and Liam just goes
sails it
deep
long.
with it.
Do you think that ball was there? Do you like to look to continue to be aggressive off the backhand right there, or would you rather him wait a little bit longer,
you know,
maybe get a better look?
It's hard to say. I think what he was seeing was Colin had just went in to get the net cord, so he wasn't maybe fully out of the kitchen yet. I think that's what he was looking at there. Oh, and that one just sails deep. Colin does a really good job of disguising that forehand, so I don't mind that look from him. I'd like to see it on his own serve, though, to, you know, really really try and get points off it rather than doing it off their serve where, you know, maybe it's a little higher risk. A lot of times you'll see teams pull more on their serve rather than their return because it's less risk because you're only losing a service rather than a full point. Oh, and just wide there from Colin.
College All-Stars take the lead.
As the All-Stars take the lead here, they look to keep the foot on the gas as they know they're going to get to the better side in a second, so they wanna get as many points as they can on this side. It's a great lead, veteran lead from Colin Johns there.
Very underrated part of Pickleball is letting the ball go out. So tough to do, and Colin just does a fantastic job at that.
Colin's, I would say, one of the best at it, and the biggest thing that comes from that is, you know, his ability to keep calm through the chaos. You see, he's looking to counter.
He never looks like he's in a rush.
No, never.
Movements are so simple. Same thing with DJ. Movements are so simple. It's just so easy to replicate. I think that's what makes it just that he never misses.
I think that's what separates, you know,
the good from the great.
Exactly. That was a blistered return there from Liam, and DJ handled it very well. Goes upstairs. Is it going to...
Oh,
no, it does not stay.
Just wide.
Just wide.
Great pull from Liam off the forehand. I'd like to see him continue to do that and look for it.
Yeah, it's interesting because what I'm noticing with the ability to leave out balls, when you have somebody in front of you that sits backhand as religiously as somebody like Colin does, you are able to speed up at them at a faster pace and know they might not leave it. Oh, that's a tough dink there. I think a lot of times Colin does a really good job of leaving out balls in the midcourt, the transition zone, when he has time to see it. But when you're at the net and the game is moving so fast-paced, leaving out balls becomes really hard for almost anybody. And sitting on your backhand pretty religiously creates even more variance in how well you'll be able to leave those out balls. You can see Colin and DJ really testing the middle of the court here as they understand this is a new partnership. I'd like to see Liam really take charge and force them to go behind. At least one of them.
Yeah,
I think if
like
they do that.
These middle dinks are forcing the angles that are just not there.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree more. Do you think that Liam and AJ will try and adapt their strategy and change something? Maybe be a little more aggressive?
I think I think what you're going to see here is a step in the middle from Liam. I think Liam's going to try and take charge with his forehand, lean in a little more, look for balls to attack out of the air, and really try and make, you know, Colin and DJ go behind him a little bit more. Great drive there from Liam. The old drive drop gets him in beautifully. Very nice develop point there at the kitchen. Colin really taking balls from the middle of the court and pressuring the backhand of Duffin, because as it appears, the whole match they've been seeing the middle dink, but Colin's taking that middle ball and redirecting, holding till the last second and redirecting behind Duffin, making it very tough for him. Giving a ball. He really hasn't seen much of this game. Maybe he'll be thrown off a little. Wow. Great ball from Liam, just going for the bag. I don't know, was that a bag? Maybe not a full bag, but probably. It was the Christian Alshon 70% bag attempt. Great third from DJ. That's a nice phenomenal return. Excuse me drive there as it kind of skipped up on him.
7-4-2.
7-4. That's a phenomenal return. Right on the line.
Another good drive.
Gets him in. That's something you're going to see very common. That's it. Something you'll see very commonly in you know, this high-level pickleball is if the other team is hitting a good, solid return, you'll see a lot of drives used to be able to get a volley that allows them to drop to get in. And it looks like Colin's strategy is just let the second counter go out. Stay in it until the second counter, and then that second counter, just regardless, get out of the way. And I think that's why AJ's ball was so far in. He just shanked it a little. Oh, and a beautiful cover there from Colin in the middle. Great hands from him.
4-7-2.
4-7, the College All-Stars looking to get something going here. Good drive, yields an easy drop to get in. And DJ sitting backhand all over that one. As Ryan Fu gets rowdy in the crowd behind me.
7-4-1.
Make sure you guys stick around for some action this week. It's going to be very high-level pickleball as we come down the stretch here. This mid-season tournament, a lot is on the line. Ooh, and that one just carries wide. DJ.
AJ on that with one hand. Do you think it'd be beneficial for him to put that second hand on?
I think so. I think
blister it through the middle.
Getting the second hand on the paddle is such an underrated thing to have, because what it does is it allows you more range of motion on where you can hit the ball. You really only have so far around the ball you can get with one hand. Adding the second hand allows you to really get around it and pull almost any direction you want to go.
Thanks for the hand motions. They can't see us, Marceau, though.
Just trying to visualize it. Good serve there from Colin. Colin does a great job
Such
reset.
a small swing. He'll never miss that reset.
I would put a lot of money on it if I was a gambling man. Just wide there. Liam looking to press the action
Trying
at
to
the
force
line.
something that just unfortunately is just not there right now. DJ and Colin doing a great job of just pushing the ball and keeping it in the middle.
9-4 here. The wind picks up.
Good
Once
pressure
again.
from Liam.
Good pressure.
Great pressure from Liam. Liam himself, not as decorated as Colin, but in respect to the Collegiate Pickleball Tour, Liam is definitely up there amongst the best players.
Oh, absolutely. Wow, and
It's
a beautiful drive there.
From him.
DJ see, here's what we love to see. A shorter return. Liam comes in, takes the ball early, pressures the other team. DJ was not fully up yet, and Liam was able to come in, take advantage of it. Colin, beautiful half volley there. Oh wow, Colin not able to
recover like Declan and Andre, but he'll be on it next time.
6-9-1.
Still on the one here. College All-Star still looking to be aggressive. It's a great reset there from AJ. Oh, and he tries to take advantage of the ball out of the air, just out of reach for him.
Would have liked to see him wait for maybe another couple of balls before attacking.
Yeah, I think maybe one or two, and he could have found something he liked. Liam, another great drive. Gets him an easy volley to get him in. Oh, and
great ball from AJ. I didn't see that on the screen if it was in or out.
Let's see. It was tight. Oh, Colin's blocking my view.
I can't see it.
Okay. Very honorable of DJ.
I called it out.
When in doubt, calls it in there.
Wow, great ball from Liam. Drive and crash just worked beautifully for them.
As they look to continue to press the action
to see him do a little more of that. As we got the ball back from somebody on the other courts, really saving us time. See if Liam can keep the momentum up.
Another big serve. The big serves are very beneficial to them right now. See Colin right back to the middle dink strategy.
Side out.
Just a very, very high winning percentage from them.
Colin amongst, if not, he is one of, if not, he's definitely in the top for sure. Him and his brother, probably some of the smartest people in pickleball, if not the smartest people in pickleball. Really have a good idea, and honestly, great fundamentals, great mechanics on almost every shot. They do such a great job.
The barrier breakers
keeping
is
it
very
simple.
Easily a team that could be a top-level premier team.
Yeah, this is a crucial possession for them.
Huge point by itself. See if they go for the drive and crash.
Great drive there.
Would have loved to see AJ maybe put some pressure on them, try and force a miss. Right back to the middle dinks we go.
Liam does a good job jumping that one, taking it out of the air. And that's a dink. That's a dink. You don't see AJ miss much. He's putting a little cut slice on it. That's one that's normally a little higher percentage. It's one he trusts very much. So that's one you don't really see miss too often.
The drive is left a little up and they've just taken advantage of.
See, that's not a, I don't hate that play from them. It's a good positioning. It's just a tough positioning battle. If you leave the drive high, they're going to be able to put it down at your partner's feet. But if you get it low enough, it's going to be a very tough volley. Kind of like that. Liam running around the backhand, trying to create a different look. And you can see the court positioning here from the Bay Area Breakers is just absolutely flawless. Not getting too big, not too little, and it just creates so much
Colin just
pressure.
always at the right time, just changing the pattern and changing that middle dink to pulling him out wide. Just so pretty to watch.
10-8. This would be a big stop for the College All-Stars. Colin putting pressure with the drive. Just in the net. Not a bad look there. It was on the one. It was on the one. I think that's one. I think that's one that he knows if he gets over, puts a lot of pressure on the All-Stars. Another drive, a great volley. And they're in. Crucial dink rally here. Forehand to forehand battle.
A little net cord. Unfazed.
Another one. Easily adjusted. Colin breaks pattern. DJ getting it back to that pattern. Oh, and well done by the fellas there. Very nice match on all sides of the court. We have DJ Young and Alex Truong, who did not play together in the last match. DJ played with Angie, as Alex played with Colin. I think those pairings worked out okay, actually. They split mixed 1-1, but I think Alex is normally playing with DJ, so I think they're going back to the, you know, their old faithful, I'll say. Oh, a lob there, cheeky, it's in.
Oh, the tweener,
the tweener just hits the net cord. Oh, man.
So casual about it, too.
Alex.
I would have put it right into the stands somehow, not sure. What a ball. What a look.
Oh, man. Alex serving really big. I know she's been working on that out in Boca. She's done a good job. Wow.
What a ball from her.
Cross body.
From the mid-court.
AJ sitting backhand going cross body makes it super tough to be able to cover that ball.
Two-zero lead here for the Bay Area Breakers. Oh, what a bag. What a bag.
Oh, or a ball bag, maybe.
On to the ESPN top 10 it goes. Oh, setting him down.
Get a good look there.
Oh, man, I'm putting that on my phone. That's the greatest shot I've ever seen.
The question is
that Ellie Patrickman or Ellie Douglas?
Is Ellie Douglas really sorry about that one?
I don't think she is. And right now, I also think she owns DJ Young after that shot.
That was must-see TV. That was awesome.
I've got phantom pain from it. Big serve from AJ. A lot of spin. Oh, DJ just on the drive from that short return.
2-0-1.
Oh, just roping her backhand. DJ's on it, though, that time.
DJ looking
for some
payback. He was looking to smoke that one with the forehand, was late to the backhand. That's why he had to reset that one. Oh, overslides middle.
From AJ.
Overslides in the middle there.
Not a bad speed up from Alex. Great return.
I think DJ's noticing Ellie's. Wow, great job there.
What a ball. Let me ask you this, Marceau.
Yeah.
Ellie is somebody who, we talked about having the two-handed counter through the middle earlier. Do you think Ellie's somebody who needs to get actually one hand on that paddle when it comes close to her body? Because it's really, she looks like she's really struggling around her left shoulder because she's just slicing it with two.
Yeah, I think that's a tough look for a lot of people coming into tennis.
Great hands from DJ.
Oh, and this is an absolute banger of a point here. 2-2 to 2-2. We're still going. Give me more. Oh, and Alex misses the dink. Not the way you want to see that point end. But to go back to your question card, I think a 1 is going to become pretty vital for Douglas as she, you know, progresses through her pickleball career.
A great example of somebody with both the 2E and a 1E.
But she does a good job of sliding off of the 2E, getting it away from her body so that she can hit it well. Another great reset there from Douglas. Alex trying to take control of the pattern. Oh, and AJ was on
Great
it.
look
Just
for
missed
AJ. He
long.
might have been on it too much. I would not go back there. Oh, DJ almost got hit twice.
Could have been tragic.
1, 2,
Could have
2.
been funny. Great return from Alex. What
Great
a drop
drop
from AJ.
That one just wide.
Wow. Great ball. Tough third to make, and he did it beautifully.
2, 2, 2.
Short return. Oh, I love him driving that ball, but if Hallie was on my team, I'd let her take the 2-y. I'm afraid of it.
Yeah, I think if a good
2, 2,
adjustment
1.
would be to let Ellie take the 2-ys, drive them, and AJ crash with his forehand. I think that's a look they maybe need to try out, as it creates a lot of transition pressure.
That ball is only 37
Second
feet
serve.
in. What a
Too
ball.
good.
She smoked it.
It's tough. It's tough when you're on the opposite side of that and you see that massive swing. Your first
2, 2, 2.
intuition is there's
I'm
no
gonna
way.
get bagged.
Exactly. There's no way that ball
Big
stays in.
serve. What a serve.
Three, 2, 2.
Alex coming in looking for the poach. Great reset. They're still in it.
Wow.
Oh, nice
Holy
angle
crap.
there.
Side out.
Wait for Ellie Douglas to just push AJ out of the way and say, nah, this is mine. I want it. Typically not what you see in mixed doubles, but
She saw that, and she
saw
executed
2,
it
3,
well.
1.
big serve. Wants a short return.
Great reset there. Midcourt is absolutely dialed from Douglas today. 2-y cover. They're still in it. Oh, and he
Oh,
just misses it off
great
the top
lead from
paddle.
AJ because I know he wanted to hit it right there.
I don't know that he could have if he tried. Look at him.
Oh.
3, 3, 1.
That, you know, I remember a time where a couple months ago that would have been considered targeting
Second serve.
on the
Don't even
MLP.
get me started on the fines.
3, 3, 2.
3-3-2 here.
Side out.
Just wide, just in the net. It might have been just wide if it got over, but who's to say?
Would have been dangerous.
Would have
DJ
been- would
looked
have caused a lot of
little
trouble.
starstruck.
3, 3, 1.
3-3.
Big serve from DJ. Great return from AJ.
This is a crucial possession here, because if they call it, wow, nice snap counter there from DJ. Oh, behind the back,
Point.
just long. Nice redirect there from Alex. Look at it, she holds the paddle to make it look like a cross-court
4,
thing
3, 1.
and releases her wrist to get it up the line last second. Really nicely done there from Alex Truong.
Point.
Another one. This time goes off pace at the feet.
Wow, what a ball.
Alex Truong
5,
playing
3,
very
1.
well, as well as DJ Young. College All-Stars looking to put a stop to the bleeding and get right back where they were. A nice hybrid
Great
there from
third.
Timeout
DJ.
change in. 6, 3, 1.
Great
Bay
third.
Area
Good
Breakers.
pressure from Alex just sitting up there as we go to the side switch. I'd like to see a little more aggression from the baseline from the College All-Stars. I really would. I think they have the capability of just creating a lot of transition points because both AJ and Ellie have massive thirds and massive drives, and just a little more pressure I think could be a little dangerous for the Breakers.
Absolutely. I think a huge shout out to Beer City and the Beer City Open, as they have done a really nice job getting these courts ready, cleaning up the rain nice and promptly, and they always host a great event every year. So huge
15
shout out
seconds.
to Beer City and Grand Rapids, Michigan for hosting, as this is a really homey town. It's got such a great feel to it, and I know it's a lot of players' favorite venue and place to play
Time
at. So
in.
huge
6,
shout out
3,
to
1.
MLP and Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ooh, that would have been trouble
Second
if that
serve.
got
Would
over.
have been
That
trouble.
was roped there from DJ Young, as you could see a little smile from Alex, as she knows that one had some pretty heavy topspin on it and would have
6, 3,
given
2.
the College All-Stars some real trouble there.
No matter how intense Alex look, it always looks like she's having a good time on the court, which is so nice to see.
Side out.
Except for on
Absolutely.
that shot. I'd really like to see AJ just kind
3,
of
6,
go for
1.
the serve, just rope it.
That's not like that one.
Great
That's
serve.
a great serve there.
great drop.
Able to create a lot of pressure.
Great adjustment on trying to be a little more aggressive off the third. What a serve, what a drive.
4-6-1.
You see, he comes and takes that ball early, doesn't let it get too far back because he's trying to create that pressure, not let the barrier breakers get all the way to the line.
And DJ was on that one,
4-6-2.
unfortunately fairly, but I love the idea. What a drop. Way to get to the line.
Ooh, just short.
Side out.
You know, I wouldn't have put it past her to make that one, though. She has been dialed in the transition zone here.
Put it past her, hit a 2-handed backhand winner off that ball.
6-4-1.
At this point, you're not wrong. Drop shot.
Volley.
Alex lobs it. Ellie runs around the forehand, get it to her backhand.
Okay, so we know she likes her backhand more.
Alex working her way in, just gets stuck.
Be a man and just take over AJ's side.
6-4-2.
Great drive there from DJ. And they're in. Back to a very common pattern we see in mixed doubles. Oh, beautiful hands there. Working the point beautifully, Alex Truong is. She throws her hands up in a little celebration.
I think all it comes down to is I think the barrier breakers are just a little more experienced than these college players.
7-4-2.
I think in this setting for sure, every tournament they play, other than a couple, are outside. I think a lot of times, I know myself included, play indoor, no conditions, you know, to worry about. So just a big experience thing. I know DJ's been playing for a good while. Alex has been playing on the tour for a little bit.
4-7-1.
They've been doing a great job on their respective tour.
Great midcourt from both players. College All-Stars.
Looking to push the Ernie. Rolls DJ.
Second serve.
Just falls short.
And I thought she was going to direct that straight for DJ's chest, as she has in the past.
Time will only tell. Roped. Oh, see, that's the one I think AJ needs to come over a little bit. Yeah, too good there from DJ. Sitting backhand, not falling for the crossbody attack, but rather holding backhand and letting her attack into his body.
7-4-1.
A key for him there is he knows Alex has the middle ball. So if he, you know, thinks he needs to open forehand, he tries his best not to. He's holding backhand, allowing Alex to cover anything off of his right shoulder.
Just a lot of smart and disciplined decisions from the barrier breakers. Even though they missed that ball, it's created a good bit of winning points for them.
Yeah, I think that's a percentage play. He knows
8-4-2.
He makes that ball more of the times than not. He's probably going to win the point. Great drop there from Alex. A lot of pressure.
Wow,
and that's a great combo there.
Great triangle pattern. He knew where Ellie's counter was going to go, so he was sitting on the re-counter. Just a great example of being ready for this third ball.
See a replay on that one. That was
9-4-2.
very impressive. Perfect pickleball there from DJ. Very nice there again from DJ.
DJ just planted in the middle, waiting for that ball.
Leaving them very little margin to get around them. College All-Stars looking to put a stop to the bleeding here. 10-4-2.
Match point.
Can they get the serve back?
DJ
try and extend.
A little fancy.
Oh. Thought he had the ATP.
Alive.
I think he thought he had the ATP, but realized that probably wasn't there.
He got rejected.
Blocked by James. All right, College All-Stars.
4-10.
Down 4-10.
Extend their tournament life.
Trying to keep it going. Push it to a fourth game. Wow, great recovery there from DJ. And
great ball from AJ.
As Alex looks to the bench, wondering,
why did I do that?
Her decision making, to be fair, has been pretty flawless.
Pretty spot on
5,
for, the
10, 1.
for this match.
Drop gets them in as they look to work the kitchen. They need points now. Not a lot of time left in this match.
Point.
Just missed there. All right.
A rare miss from Alex.
Little
there.
run here.
Little run. They've got to keep this momentum going.
6-10.
6, 10, 1.
Great volley there from Alex. Great mid-court work from AJ, getting his team in.
Great
wow,
spot
beautiful
from Ellie,
attack
just
there
sitting.
from Ellie.
She roped it at his right hip and knew he couldn't go anywhere back, so she loaded up on that backhand. Just, again, pretty pickleball. The College All-Stars.
Timeout Bay Area Breakers. 7, 10,
Timeout
1.
Bay Area Breakers
Smart
trying to put a
timeout.
stop to the momentum here. 7-10-1. The College All-Stars looking to make a move here.
Can
Trying.
1.
Big serve. Oh, great spot from DJ getting
Second
into the
serve.
forehand.
7, 10, 2.
7-10-2 as they try and extend the run. They get to the kitchen line.
Oh,
Side out.
just into
Tough
the net
miss.
there.
Ten, 7, 1. Second serve.
Great pressure by Ali. Trying to keep it alive. DJ, I think he's going to look to serve big and really just try and have them struggle to get there on the switch. I'm really trying to struggle to get there
10,
on the
7,
switch.
2.
10-7-2 here. Big
As we
serve.
saw, big serve.
Yields a short return. Trying to put pressure.
Oh, the rollout wide.
Oh,
Oh,
that
she
one
missed
just
it.
sails
Oh,
long.
to get the ball
11-7.
back.
Bay Area
Great
Breakers.
fight from
Great
the College
playing from
All-Stars.
all four players on each
all
side.
8 players. All 8 players played